Well, hello, everybody. It's one of them days, folks. We're back in action. Hello, hello, hello. Ah, okay. How's the sound? How's the picture, folks? Good? Bad or ugly? How my horns look? How my antlers look? They look good? My antlers look okay? Good. Well, I did my jump in. It basically both of them the guy just quit. It was kind of buggy, I guess. There's some real bad combinations you can get. I hope summer comes because I wanted to try this real quick. This was Summer's idea. Rough idea. I actually probably built a completely different version of it. My wife. Hello, Miss Chaos. I assume that your wife is named Miss Chaos. Stranger of Filth, how you doing? Chris Chaos, welcome to the show. Larry, woohoo! Thank you for subscribing. 25 months, 2 years with Larry. Christmas on a 30-day watch streak. Can you even believe it? Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Jingwen, welcome to the show. We're gonna try a little green landfall today, and maybe a splish splash of Orzhov. We'll see what's up with that. I have kind of a green. I want to use the tree folk. We're gonna see if that's a thing that can happen. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Wojak Investigator. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do that. Boom. Get rid of that. Alright, very nice. The Tanuki family says hello. Welcome. Changeling Caves? I think it's possible. I have not even touched changelings yet, really. Summer made a Golgari tree folk. Then I kind of told her that mono green was kind of better because the tree folk respond better to forests. So, what has been my favorite deck so far? It's a good question. What has been my favorite deck so far? Probably the Moonshadow one, I would say. I would probably say Moonshadow is not bad. I enjoy it quite a bit. Mysterious Mystic. Okay. Are you planning to do a mono red aggro? I will do a mono red aggro. Yes, that is something that will happen. I don't know when, but I'll do it. Hopefully he doesn't kill Baloths here. If he does, he does. It is what it is, but he's probably gonna kill it. He's got cards in his hand. I haven't done elementals. I really do need to do elementals. That is something I haven't got to either. There's a lot of different builds to go for, man, and we got like 40 days to get to it before we're fucking back in TMNT land, USA, which is fucking crazy to consider. Okay, so we're gonna do this. If it gets counterspelled, that is what it is. Probably will get counterspelled. Boom. We had a very slow ramp here, which is one of the problems that we could run into. Green Shell? Possibly, yeah. Green Shell could be an interesting grab. Opt. There's a lot to do, guys. There's a lot to do. There's plenty to do, I think. Overall, there's a lot going on. Josh Tag, how you doing? Grozcore, what's up? Narnia. True Yellow. Are you guys hitting that like button? I don't think you are. I don't think you guys are, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Looking at the like rate right now, I think you aren't. I think you're not doing it. Green shell triggers landfall. You know, at a certain point though, the question is when have we triggered landfall enough, you know? Where we don't need to anymore. Boom, 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 boom. Got close, but no cigar here. A very, very, very slow hand that I got there. Boo, 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 boo. That was a very slow hand against a very tricky deck. Yes, EOE was a real big sleeper hit, man. I don't know. I think people were hesitant about EOE, but EOE was a fucking banger. It was very popular too. I can tell you that. EOE was extremely popular. All right, let's do this. I feel like everyone else who plays green ramp goes fucking cuckoo banana pants, but when I do it, I get fucking, I'm gonna get murked. Hey, what's up, Still Putts? Buggy man, buggy man, buggy man, buggy man, buggy man, buggy man. I feel like no matter what, I'm gonna get murked, but we'll see. We'll see, folks. Summer Sentinel. Summit Sentinel. Let's do this. Let's do that. Probably, I mean, he's running... Look what he's running here. He's running fucking Esper. He's running No Fun Allowed. Terminus. Interesting. Alright, so the question is now, is he going to counterspell? My money's on yes. We're going to give it a shot here. Oh, no, it fucking made it. Okay, never mind then. Balos, 4 Balos might be unnecessary, especially if we're going with Nursery. Because I keep pulling these and they're not that great. So I think we might cut down the Balos a little bit. I'd rather actually add that other Balos. Hey, what's up, Golden Crispy? Are there new landfall cards? Yes, I'm trying to play one right now. It's called Sapling Nursery. That's what it is. Okay. So next turn I can put down the Baloths and I can drop an Evolving Wild because that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll see if he hits a removal or a wipe here. I'm trying to do the Tree Folk thing. Although I may need some acceleration with that too. I may need to finish with a Stomper. As lame as it is to finish with a Crater Hoof, it might be the play. I'm gonna say something controversial, guys, and maybe this is crazy. All right, I'm gonna say something real controversial here. I'm actually kind of I'm kind of feeling fucking Ninja Turtles. I'm kind of liking all the ninjas and samurai and demons. Like, would it be better, in my opinion, would it be better if it wasn't Ninja Turtles? Yeah, I think it would. I think it would be better. I think if it was called like Streets of Kamigawa, it would be the fucking hottest shit I ever seen. However, as it stands right now, like that's like my dream. Yeah, there's like 3 demons in it. There's no angels, which is too bad, but like it's mostly demons, ninjas, and samurai. And I'm like, ugh, I kind of like those. Like I can't say I don't enjoy those particular things. It's hard for me to say I don't. I'm like, oh, those suck. Oh, I think those are dumb. Like, no, I kind of dig all those things. So, it's hard for me to just flat out say, hey, this is bad. Prima facie, as it were. However, I understand why people don't like it. Again, if this was called if this shit was called Streets of Kamigawa, I think people would be fucking exploding with excitement for it. It's the fact that it's a fact that it is what it is. That's the issue. That's the problem. I know there's no mutate set, but like I get it. I get why there's no mutate. It's kind of too powerful of a fucking ability. But yeah, I low key think it might be fun. You know. I hate Sunderflock. Low-key might be fun. I don't know. I'm looking at the tribals coming up, and I'm like, this looks like something. It looks like there may be some sort of something here. Like, yeah, a lot of artifacts, which is not me, but demons, ninjas, and samurai, which was my copium for a long time. Again, if this was called Streets of Kamigawa, how fucking stoked would y'all be for it? Like, legit. Like, if they made an Omen Pass and they're like, hey, we're not putting it on Arena, we're calling it fucking... We're calling it Kamigawa Undercity. And it's all fucking robots, mutants, ninjas, and samurais. And demons. Y'all would be fucking absolutely fucking stoked as shit for that. That might be the set of the year. Like, think about it. If we were getting fucking Kamigawa Undercity. I want you to really do that exercise in your brain. Right now. Do it. Hey, what's up, Nightmare? Boof. Everyone likes Kamigawa. That's the thing. Everyone likes Kamigawa. Yeah, the Mousers were cool. Ravenous robots. It's funny that they don't call them Mousers. Because everyone knows those are Mousers. Also, they put a fox in it. Yeah. There's officially a fox girl in it. I think we know what's going on there. Did y'all see it? I saw it. Yeah, this is never gonna work because everyone is gonna fucking nuke my shit immediately. If I can keep a damn near. We're missing a few cards, but we're damn near the whole set. We're damn near the whole set. There's a lot of artifacts, which is I'm not nuts about, but it is what it is. Listen, I'm coping, guys. I'm trying to cope. I'm trying to cope. Right now, I'm coping. I'm hoping. I'm midnight toking. I play my music in the sun. Okay? Alright, hopefully we can get... let's do this. Target creature you don't control. Boom. Boom. Surveil. So, if TMNT is it going to be a disaster, which hopefully it's not. Let's just hope. Let's just say, theoretically, it's not a disaster. It works good. Then we go into whatchamacallit. Alright, here's where we're gonna make our money. Here's where we're gonna stomp on people to bake our bread. We should have an alright time until we hit superheroes. So we should have 2 months of decent. Boom. Now that's a lot of fucking spicy trees right there. That's a lot of spicy trees. And not only that, they're indestructible, so he can't even wipe me. It could be, listen, I think Hobbit will probably be the best of the year. It could be the second best. I think that superheroes and Star Trek are probably on a race to the fucking bottom. Let's be real. They're probably on a fucking race to the absolute fucking bottom. I don't see how Star Trek is at all thematically appropriate for Magic. I just don't see how that fits. It's just... It just bothers me. I'm going to work really hard to get over it because I have to play it. And superheroes, we already had Spider-Man, so we pretty much know how everyone feels about that. So, Maybe a less focus on spiders will be nice. Maybe it'll be a little bit better than Spider-Man, but I'm not expecting much. I think Hobbit's going to be fine. Lord of the Rings was great. I think Hobbit is less interesting than Lord of the Rings. But overall, for the most part, I think that'll be fine. TMNT is shaping up to be decent. Yeah, if they give me Borg zombies, I feel like I'm okay. I feel like I can survive if they give me zombies. They give me red Klingons, they give me black zombies. I feel like I can make it to whatever fucking shit we're gonna have the year after. So that's at least my copium. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm trying to cope. Okay? You gotta understand. At the Copacabana. Oh my goodness, it's Jaffa Cakes. Jaffa, where you been, man? I ain't seen you in fucking 3-4 months. I ain't seen you in 2-3 years. Took some time off? Or am I just not observant? How you doing, Get That Memo? Welcome to the show. He got a real job. Damn, yeah, I feel that. SSA, how you doing, SSA? Listen, that's why I only stream fucking about 2 hours a night. And do the rest as fucking videos. I gotta work. I'm lucky that my job is in a different time zone than me, so I can sleep in. Hey, what's up, Smacks? Empathoris, how you doing, Empathoris? Welcome to the show. Got super burned out and went on break, bro. Real, bro. And that's more physically demanding when you used to take him to use, you know, that's, no, I'm trying to stream when I'm off. Well, that sounds amazing, bro. I'm glad you're back. We need Jeff. We need a Jaffer in here. Definitely. I get it, man. I'll be honest, man. Fucking Spider-Man almost broke me. I'm not gonna lie, man. Self-checkout at a grocery or protein powder factory. Booger sugar. Yeah, Sapling Nursery is really good. It's hard to do this when it kind of sucks. Protein powder factory. That's crazy. Plant-based protein? Listen, Yellow, bro, we need to huff all the fucking copium we can, man. Have you seen the release schedule this year? There's fucking 7 sets coming out this year. There's more Universes Beyonds coming out than regular sets, man. We're gonna be absolutely mainlining copium. Like, yeah, Spider-Man almost broke everyone. I remember, I mean, even Ash Lizzie was like, hey, I might not stream or post as much. Yo, Kalpa, this is true. TMNT is in fucking 40 days. I don't think we're ever going to get to the depths of Spooder, man. Even right now, I was just coping. We were getting out the... I was huffing a little bit of the copesters for... TMNT looks a little better. Buenas Pericolas. Hey, what's up, Elizlovich? Yo, Kalpa. CJ Link, how you doing? I was inhaling a little bit here. I was getting high on the supply because I said that to be frank, the whatchamacallit doesn't look as bad. TMNT does not look as bad as Spider-Man. Pericolas. We got 2 months, bro. We have a month. I'm gonna be early access for Spider-Man is in like fucking days, bro. It's in like fucking 30 days. Let's do this. Boom. Yeah, they don't look terrible. I'm like I said, if this shit was called fucking, if this was called Under Streets of Kamigawa, yes, my views went through the fucking toilet. Yeah, a lot of people. Jim Davis absolutely said he had to stop his Bronze to Mythic because it was not getting any views. This is a well-known problem. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, it was actually a major issue. Like, legitimately. My views went through the fucking toilet, man. I didn't know my channel was gonna survive, bro. Spider-Man turned people the fuck off, man. They did not want Spider-Man. Alright, let's hopefully he doesn't fucking run a sweeper here. Ryan Langs, how you doing? I said if TMNT was called Kamigawa Understreets, people would be fucking frothing at the mouth for it. If the Ninja Turtles, if they were like, hey, we're doing a Ninja Turtle secret lair, but the real set is the Understreets of Kamigawa, people would be fucking frothing at the fucking mouth. That guy just blew himself up real bad. Yeah. El Topo Verde este coso dos es tremendo. Yes, the Badger Mole is very good. Either way, welcome, Ryan Langs. Welcome, everybody. If you're new here, it's good to see y'all. That's not good. We'll try it. Doof. Okay. Hey, what's up, Gobbler? Oh, look who it is. It's Badger Mole. Every fucking game is Badger Mole. That sucks. Future Sight. Wasn't that a huge failure? Okay, we do that. We have nothing. Oh yeah, Wheel of Fortune. You're talking about Ralph's technique? Yeah. Yeah, Ralph's technique. I mean, the thing is that's May. That's May draw. So I would have loved to do that, and it doesn't work the way, because I've seen a lot of people, oh, it's going to work like this. You can actually force draw. No, each player may discard their hand and draw 7 cards. So you don't have to. If it was each player does do that, I mean, I'd be running that in fucking Sheldred. But no, we don't really have a real fortune. People keep calling it Wheel of Fortune, but it's each player may discard their hand and draw 7 cards. So if you force you can't force somebody to do it while you have Razorkin and the other one out to fucking blow them up for 14 life. I wish that would be pretty awesome, but you can't. Yeah, I mean, Lessons is gonna like it. Let's put down the Traveling Chocobo. Every game I play against is black or board wipe or both. Wow. Wary Farmer. Do that. Nothing. Do we think Badger Mole is bannable? Do we think Badger Mole is worth the ban? Ooh, +6. Okay. I don't think so. I don't think it's there yet, in my opinion. Baloth, 4/3 green. Let's get this down. Opinion. Baloth. Let's do target creature you control. Fights creature you don't. Wobongo. Oof. We do that. No attacks. Hey, what's up, Peachy Kook? Well, hey, man, you gotta put chase cards in the packs. Ajani is back. Hey, speaking of Ajani, there he is. Ajani was in this deck I put out today. One creature should not give you 5 mana. But what if you could just use a free leyline to do it? That makes a lot more sense. He's out of there. Cooked. Ajani's a cool guy, man. He's an absolutely ripped cat man. Who's like, oh, I'm gonna protect you. Oh, I've got to guard people. I'm shocked there's not more fan art of Ajani. Can I say that? I'm shocked that he is not extremely more popular. If you catch my drift. Buena gente que juega a las magias, JJJ fue un muy saludo general. I'm shocked that there's not more Rule 34 of Magic in general, man. Really? Basse Sing bothers you that much, Anthony? It's kind of surprising. Let's get the... Dalkovin. Yeah, Genova. There are going to be a few cards that are going to get more, they're going to get more spice. As time goes on. CJ Link, I kind of low-key kind of agree with you. I'm not saying you're wrong, but also I'm not saying you're right neither. He might pop Badgermole here, which would help me ramp, but... Vengeful Blood Witch. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they were like, put Omni in Foundation. Surely that will never be a problem in 5 years. Surely there'll be no card that can cheat that out as fucking as fast as humanly possible. I imagine that that's just going to be a regular... Like, that's just going to be like an easy fucking time, you know, for everything. Everything we do is just going to be simple as... Traveling Chocobo. Okay. Hey, what's up, Andre? Yeah, Final Fantasy got a lot of people into, whatchamacallit. Into Magic, which is a good thing. How you doing, Angel Wings? This is Landfall Lunacy right here. This is Crazy Town Banana Pants. Yeah, it's a real fucking nice board. Let's do that. I'd really like to get the sapling nursery out. We only got one of them here. 9% chance of sapling nursery. It's gonna go in. Board's so fucking wide. Oof. Gets me there. Oof. Gets me there. Ooh, Rampaging Balos. Put you down. Pop. Next. Balos is going to be fucking enormous. That's going to be a big hit there. Alright, push. Yeah, this deck is pretty silly. But I like silly. Silly is good. Hey, what's up, Asmaran? Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo. Boo-doo-doo. Whoa, Black Betty. Asmaran. Next turn, I'm going to crap out Balos like crazy. I'm going to crap out 80 bajillion Balos. Literally that many. 80 bajillion. Exactly that many. 80 bajillion. It's not gonna be good how many Balos there are, man. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm hoping to make him quit with the Balos. I'm hoping to make him quit with the Balos. We're gonna see if he'll actually just cash out. How did I gain so much life? It's this card. It's something called Primeval Bounty. Gain 3 life whenever you put a land down. Alright, so Balos go down, right? Yeah. He's gonna quit. It was going to be 9 Balos. I'm sorry, it was going to be 12. Which is, you know, it's silly. That's silly. And of course, like I said, we like silly. We get silly. We get silly like Soupy Sales. Alright. Do that. Alright, we do need an extra mana here. If he's going to play the remove. There's a mana. 4. Put down Ice Till. Demon Wall. Abigail scams? We did Abigail scams last night. Believe it or don't. You just don't. Good choice. But what if we just do Abigail scams every night? Good point. We could do Abigail scams every night. Every night is Abigail Scams night. Let's do search your library for basic land card. Let's do that. Alright, we could get Primeval, we could get Rock Curse. Okay. Abigail. Nice. That's a good scam right there. That'll probably kill us. Let's see here. We do need a basic land. So let's do this. Search your library for a basic land. Let's do that. Let's do no attacks. Yeah, I've seen a few Abigail scams, and I've heard people say Abigail's not very good, and I kind of disagree. She's good in certain situations. Obviously, Bird Demon is like the ideal situation here. Take a hit that hit. Yeah, there's plenty. I mean, there's always Mo Badger, Mo problems. We didn't really get any good. We didn't hit any really good lands here, which is too bad. We needed to hit good lands to really load up. And we didn't really hit our sacrifice lands. Losing this actually hurt us quite a bit. So if this is a land, we can live. If it's not a land, we're gonna die. Close enough, right? Triggers. Uh-oh. Gain 3 life. Oh, we can't cast that. Let's do that. Actually, you know what? We'll hold back. He did have the exile there. We'll see what he's got. Nursery deck is doing good, Summer. I was hoping you were going to show up. He really fucked me on. He's been really stymieing me. The exile. Oh, yeah, that fucking... we got to do this. Come on, man. You don't want this smoke. Damn. He got my creatures out of the graveyard. And he got my, he got, like, fucked me up on a lot of stuff. Let's do this. Let's push in on him here. Fuck him. He could double block me there. But we have not hit. He killed twice. He killed my double triggers, which is not ideal, as we know. Kills that. Boom. I don't see us surviving this. We lost our flyer removal, so I don't see us surviving this. He hit us twice with Abigail Demons, which is not good. Yeah, he's going to hit us again with Abigail Demons, so we're good here. Yeah, he really had some good stuff to stymie up what we were doing. Really had some really nice tech to stymie what we were doing. Got rid of our double triggers on Chocobo, got rid of our double trigger off of Graveyard Eating. Just some really good tech right there. Just some smart playing. Listen, I'm never going to shit on somebody who's got a good fucking mono black deck, man, and plays it well. That was solid fundamentals right there. You know, and they always do the fucking in like the post game in the locker room, and you always see the fucking basketball players. They're like, man, they just got us, man. Solid fundamentals, better defense, better offense. They just outplayed us out there in the court. We were hustling, but you know, at the end of the day, they just had a better game. They just brought a better game. I got to give it up to them. That's it. It was solid fundamentals, guys, top to bottom. It was one of those situations. All right, so let's do this. Boof. I hate that Badger Mole is like an auto include now, but it is what it is, man. At this point, it is what it is. What's the win rate so far? It's like 50-50, I think. Ooh, Lumbering World Wagon. In ranked, in ladder, it's oh wow, in ladder right now it's 4-2, which is pretty impressive. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Boom. Boom. Probably a sweeper. They love this. Tamara loves to run a fucking sweeper, which is actually going to be to our benefit because it'll landfall something here. I need about 20 rares for the Vivid Trampler deck. Yeah, I know. I eventually got to try that Vivid, man. I know. Eventually, I got to try that fucking Vivid. I'm not happy about it, but I got to do the green Vivid. It sucks. Sucks that it's an auto include, but you know. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, the dragon that blows it up. There's a dragon that blows everything up. Does a small sweeper to blow everything up. You're super D high right now, Smacks. Awesome. There it is. That's actually going to trigger landfall, which is good for me, believe it or not. Alright, if I give +3/+3 to somebody by casting a non-creature spell, we'll take the 7. Push that. Boom, boom, boom. Down to fucking 4. Good stuff right there. Alright, we actually really need a mana here to go nuts. Yeah, we just ran into Chris Cohen. We just ran into that Abigail deck. It's very good. I gotta work on the Abigail Demons. Abigail Demons seems like it might be legit. It might even be too legit to quit. Which, when you think about it, is pretty legit. If you're too legit to quit, that's pretty legit right there. Alright, yeah, we absolutely need more landfall here because he's gonna overdragon us. He will overdragon the shit out of us. If we don't get a couple of landfalls, we're gonna be real bad shape. Real bad shape. Well, he's already got us pretty much. Probably should have killed the World Wagon. There's Primeval Bounty. No, we didn't get the. We keep running into this problem where, despite the fact there's a shitload of fucking. There's a shitload of land in this deck. We just don't hit it. We just fucking drought. Which, you know me, is droughting is the least of my fucking problems, you know. Well, that's Dimir if you have Ancient One in there, isn't it, Dimir? Could be a new black aggro to run Abigail on that. Too legit to quit. I do got to work on the Abigail black. It's going to be my next black deck, I think. Boom. Well, you don't need white to cast Abby. You can cast her with only black. Okay. See, this is the second time this has happened. I don't know what's going on with the land situation here. I don't know why we won't pull lands in this landfall deck. We just pull fucking creatures. I don't really understand why we can't fucking flood a little bit. We might have to put 25 lands in it. Legitimately, we might have to put 25 fucking lands in this thing. Boom. Because in a ramp deck, to get stovepipe this hard is fucking crazy work. Alright. Let's put you down. Losing a turn like that in current meta is fucking death sentence. Is a fucking death sentence right now. 2 Hulking Raptor. Can't affect Hulking Raptor. Firebender's Ascension. It's a great card to get out early. Okay. So I'll add 2. Badger Mole. Boom. Boom. Let's get you out just to get more beef on the board. Order of Nylea. Put you on that. Boom. No. So you're going to have a shitload of mana here. Can we get Saproling and Ice Till out? That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana and 4. We need one more land to get 4 and 4, which actually would be pretty good. Oh, sure. Yeah, sorry about that. Boom, boom. There we go. Oh, okay, Fs. Did I say hello to you? Welcome, everybody. Got a lot of new people here tonight. Welcome. Thank you all for coming. Real slim bacon. He wants to life drain me here. I would love to get a land. I would love to get a land. That would be my ideal situation. Badger Mole Cub. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna get real silly here. So he could attack. This will get really high, but he'll lose. So it'll be 1, 2. It'll add 3 onto that. So I'll lose 8 life, but I'll be able to intercept everything he throws at me. I'll be able to intercept everything he throws. So the question is, does he do it? I still explore will double that. On him, Karl. Ooh, he might. That'll be 10 points of damage he can get to me here if he swings with Arabelle. He's gonna do it. To blockers, block that with that, block that with that. Boom, boom. Boom. Yes, I absolutely do that. Hey, what's up, Dembones? Yeah, I do a thing called Fix My Deck now. For your pleasure and convenience. All right, wide ass fucking board here. You're gonna have to be tactical about it. Let's push on him. Fuck it, the Badger Moles are attacking too. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, man. We're gonna push in on him here, man. Yeah, if you have a deck, please submit it to the Discord under J Fix My Deck or Deck Doctor. And I am doing an ongoing segment of deck doctoring for your pleasure and convenience. Okay. Oh, he's going in. Going in, folks. Firebending. Could have an instant here. He's got plenty of mana. Could have an instant to pump up across the board. But I've got 8 blockers. And he's got 12 attackers. So only 3 damage is getting through. Only 3 damage getting through versus him potentially throwing 2 bolts at me or something like that. He could be holding a lot of power, depending. We'll see what happens here. This is going to shake out really in a weird way. It's going to shake out real weird here, guys. We'll see. Who's he doing 12 to? I still. That was 2. To blockers. Oh, we'll block you with you. We'll block you with you. We'll block you with you. You with you. You with you. You with you. Could get over muscled here very quickly. But we'll find out here in a second, won't we? We'll find out. No. Five damage. I don't think he can do 5 damage to me. Right now. I don't think there's a spell that does that. No, that's not it. And that's that. Alright. Not bad. That was a silly game. But we like when games are silly, don't we? We like when games are real silly. That was fucking 11 minutes long. That was a big old fucking weird game right there for your pleasure. And convenience. Almost at 30 likes, guys. Let's push it a little bit there. Let's push it to the limit there. Walk along the razor's edge. Something, something, something said to the limit. Druid. We'll hold steady. Great Forest Druid. We'll put down Hulking Raptor, I think. If we don't get our Badger Mole or one of our win cons quicker, we're gonna be in trouble. Push it to the limit. Oh, he got it. He got it instantly. He got it instantly, folks. Unfortunately, nothing beats fucking Badger into Ouroboros anymore, so that's what sucks. Hey, listen, at least mine's fun, right? Green versus green. Yeah, but this is fucking S plus tier green. Mine is an A. I would even say mine is an A plus. It's very resourceful. But his is fucking top tier green. Llanowar into Badger into Ouroboros is a fucking basically an instant win. Into Craterhoof, yeah. The thing is, you guys have seen that. Do you want me to play that deck again? No, of course you don't. I've done that. I've done it a million times. I actually just did the revised version called Godmaw. You guys have seen that a million times. You don't need to see that anymore. You don't need me to tell you that fucking ramping to Craterhoof on turn 4 is really effective. Like, is that new information? If I submit a desk list, do you want any kind of exclamation or just if you're doing a fix my deck submission, you need to tell me what the deck is supposed to do and what it's not doing. If you just want to throw decks on the Discord, I don't care. But if you actually want feedback about what you would like a certain deck to actually be accomplishing, where it's failing, and where you want it to go, yeah, you actually need to submit some info on that. Oblivious Bookworm. Again, these are just going to be the Ouroboros or the Reanimators. Boom. Pop. Hey, what's up, Chance Hine? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Sir Chance of Hine. Sir Chance of Hine. 56th of his name. Yeah, elves are good. Yeah, I did a Morkan Elves deck, which is good. Is a good deck. Hey, what's up, Jesus? How you doing? Oh my goodness. Why everyone just spams that as soon as they hear me say Morkant. Morkant Mindy. Morkant Mindy. Counterspell? Ice Steel, yeah. Ice Steel is one of those cards that is just busted, man. Okay. Let's do nothing. We'll end turn. We will put down Baloths. Well, he's got Cravo now, so it doesn't matter. He's got Croak, and Cravo was his name, I think. Oh no, Wistfulness. Ooh. Draw 2 cards. What did he cast it with? Exile target enchantment and Bona controls. What's he gonna cast? Oh, he casted it with that. Do we have a counterspell? Show me potato salad here. No? Formidable Speaker. He's going to look for the Cravo. There's the Cravo. Elemental. Does he have the Bringer, the Deathbringer? No, he doesn't have that yet. Ooh, Cravo. What are you gonna do, Cravo? Got him. Got him. Take that, Cravo. Yes. Do 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 do. Jiggy 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 jiggy. Yeah, I mean, there's a better. Here's the thing. There's a better version, Gaz. I mean, there's like a turn 3, turn 4 win mono green that I can send you a link to. This is the new version. This is me trying to have fun. What are we gonna call this? This is me fucking flexing with nonsense. We'll call this Smoke Trees. It's a reference to marijuana usage. That's what that is, guys. CJ Link, Morkant's hooves. I honestly, listen, the hooves are better than regular ass feet, so that's where I stand on that. If you want to, all things being equal, guys, I like looking at the hooves more than I like looking at the fucking feet. All things being equal, they're better for me. This version currently, we are currently running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 6-3 on this one, which is not bad. Oof. I don't like being on the play, though. Would you say that I'm a certified freak 7 days a week? Or is that kind of out of the... he's going to kill Badgermole if I put it down, but what the hell. Badgermole is arguably the best green card in the game currently, so yeah, I'd say so. Obsessive Pursuit. Oh, this is probably Wormy Sacrifice. This is probably sacrificing the worm. Okay, you came up with the Mpreg part. That's not me. I don't know what happened there, but that was you. Okay, I think we've got everything. We can do Primeval Bounty next turn and hit it with double passages as long as we don't lose Badgermole. We'll see what happens here. I don't know if you need that many Ice Steel. I'd start with 2. Badgermole is a for sure investment. Is a for sure investment right there. I don't think you're going to go wrong with that. Abominon. There we go. Up to 1 non-land permanent to sacrifice or discard a card. Lose 0 life. I knew that snake was coming. Yeah, we can't beat decks like this, especially if they're on the play. We're too slow. They go right for your Badgermole, and then that's that. The funny thing is, this deck is so fucking weak to, like, everything. It's kind of crazy at how weak it is to, like, just removal. But with green, you don't get that option. Hey, what's up, Hearsay? How you doing? Boom. Party, party, party. What's up, Gobbler? Abomination. Dismiss. Listen, Gaz, don't do this mono green. This mono green is good. I'm having fun right now trying new cards. There is a monstrous mono greens out there that are going to do you a lot better than this. It is good though. Mono green is one of the best decks currently in the game. Like, no kidding. There is a top tier fucking mono green deck. Catfish Papa, how you doing? Yo Kelpel, welcome to the show. Did somebody raid me and I didn't notice? I don't see a raid here. I haven't tried the elementals yet. Don't tell him to play Simic, Empathor. I disagree. I don't think it's the best one. I think it's okay, but I don't think it's the best one by far. Beginner Mage. Yeah, but you have to play Simic. Just play green. You built a sapling deck too? Awesome. Okay, he's gonna swing in. Boom. Okay. Boom. Draw. Who's he gonna ping out here? Boom, boom. Brutal hit right there, guys. Yeah, with no early removal, this deck is gonna get fucking washed. Unfortunately. That fucking line, dude. Beautiful fucking line right there. That's a turn 3 fucking win. Hearsay, what is different about your version? Teamer? No, no, no. No, I'll take a look at it, but I guarantee you I'm not going to run it. Yeah, I knew it had Dragon back in there. That's fine. No, thank you. No, thank you. I bet it's really good. I bet it's super, super good. But I'm not crazy about Teamer, and my fucking channel hates Teamer. Oh my god, dude. My channel fucking hates Teamer. Oh my, I ran Teamer one time and I fucking think I lost fucking 50 subs. They fucking hate Teamer on my channel. Good golly, Miss Molly, they fucking hate that fucking card, man. That fucking color combination. There is just, they loathe it. They absolutely fucking loathe Teamer. So I can't even make a deck out of it, really. Red, white, and blue, that's Jess guy. Excuse me while I jest this guy. Purple Haze is in my mind. I'd like to play a deck that's not fucking red and doesn't immediately fucking destroy everything that I put down, but I guess that's asking too much. I mean black. Yeah, there's a few colors on my channel that I'll occasionally run an Azorius. My channel hates fucking Azorius, man. I have a very anti-Azorius type of fucking channel. Excuse me while I jest this guy. Do. Pop. Why am I never drawing any mana? Do that. Jeskai control. My channel isn't like fucking control. Most matchups, underscore, Dem Bones. Interesting, you have a mono black Dem Bones. Okay. That looks fixable. We might do that. No, they're not mono red players. They're fucking... They're worse. They're, they're mostly black players. Let's see if he has another sweeper. If he's got a sweeper, I'm in trouble, but if he doesn't, I'm good. Could have a sweeper. There's another sweeper. Beautiful. Non-land permanent. Balas. Boom. This is my favorite color pairing. Rankles Prankle. Boom. Lose 2 life. Badger Mole. Silly. Kithkin aggro? No. Selesnya has been unpopular. Selesnya used to be popular on my channel. It has become, since then, has become unpopular on my channel. I don't know why. There's trends in things. Boros has become unpopular. There's weird trends in Magic. You can see them if you're a content creator. You can see what goes up and down. Sometimes mono red is despised. Sometimes it's beloved. Sometimes Boros is cool. Sometimes it's not. Golgari goes up. Golgari goes down. Mono black is the one consistent. Mono white is generally consistent. My goodness, this guy has nothing but fucking daggers, dude. He has nothing but fucking daggers here, man. I think this whole deck is just removal. That's all I've run into is fucking removal decks, man. Moonsong Aria. That was a mistake. Oh, we can't gain life anyway, so... Yeah, we can't gain life. If we could gain life, I would have made it back, but, we can't gain life. So this'll kill me. If I would have been able to gain life, I would have been fine. But he got us down too far with Bandit's Talent. One song Aria, Villainous Wrath, yeah. We have run into nothing. We're on a little bit of a losing streak right now. We have run into nothing but fucking kill decks. We ran a mono black, a Boros, and a mono black, a mono red, and a mono black for 3 in a row here, and they absolutely nuke everything that we put down immediately. We can't win against that. this deck is not set up for that. Frankly, no mono green deck is set up for just being nuked immediately. It's just not going to work. If everything you put down the first 3 turns is killed, you're going to fucking die. It's just, if you have any kind of creature-based situation. Any kind of creature-based situation. I think we're going to go for one more win. We'll leave it after that. Maybe we'll go back to Orzhov. Boom. I'd love to go first, too. I think I've been on the play 5 times in a row. Yes, 4 times in a row I've been on the play. I mean, on the draw. Which is, again, suboptimal, as I often say. As I'm oft want to repeat. Boom. Boom. Ancient Cornucopium. Could run a sweeper right here, but it'll actually boost me up. Yeah. You got another one? Probably. Way my luck's been going. Yep, he does. Told you, the way my luck's been going, they're on to kill everybody. So you got a third one, though. That's the real question. So you got a third one. Maybe, maybe not. Damn near. Alright, all he needs is his whatchamacallit out, and he's good to go. Boom. Top 4. Yeah, he just needs his fucking whatever to mill me. This is what we're up against, guys. The people don't want you fucking having cards on the board, man. They absolutely 100% do not want you having fucking cards on the board. Period. It's just, that's the way it is. They don't want you fucking having cards. He's probably got his device. He's got enough mana to cast it, so. Boop, 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 boop. Down to 3. Ancient Cornucopium. Oh, yeah. Absolutely fucking they're doing blue mill. 100%. 100% they're doing mill. Do you see how fast this can fucking scale on you? See how fucking quickly this can get out of control? You just suppress for the whole game. What's TMJ disorder, I bite tuna? See how much mana he gained, life he gained back from that hit? By the way, I don't know if you saw how much life he gained back. He gained 3, he gained 6 life and then 2 life. He gained 8. Deadly cover up. Boom. Boom. You can actually get rid of all the islands, I mean all the forests in my deck. New Fabled Passage. I would have done fucking forests. He can't find River Turn though. He's searched for it a lot. He can't fucking find it though. Boop, 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 boop. This is a waste of time. All right, last one. We're for some reason we're in fucking destroy hell right now, where nobody's gonna let you play a card. I don't know why we're in why we ended up in destroy hell, but that's where we are. Last one right now, and then we're gonna switch to Orzhov. Go back to the old Orzhov. Holy King's Alb. Boom. Yeah, like I said, if I'm playing mono green, any mono green you play, if they're doing nothing but sweeping you, you're gonna die. I don't care how fucking good your deck is. If they're doing literally nothing but fucking wiping you, you're gonna fucking die. Even if you had the top tier S1, 100% everything fucking mono green, you're gonna die. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If they do nothing but sweep you, you're gonna fucking lose the game. Even if you're running the Ouroborite combo, you're just gonna lose. You don't have the power to get through that. Yeah, there's actually a card called Catharsis right now for 2 red, and it gives everyone +1 and +1 and haste. Which is cool. Deep Cavern value. Boom. He gets a fucking land. Do this. Boom. Kinda needed that Baloth. Boom. Abzan, interesting. Hollow Mark, very nice. Yeah, they've seen what happens if you're allowed cards in this meta. You cannot allow to get people. You see how dangerous it is if somebody has a card in this meta? It's so dangerous for somebody to have a card. It could not be more dangerous for somebody to actually be in possession of a card. I keep milling my top tier shit, which is not good. Alright, he's gonna do that. Plot, bandit. Good Eye Sniper. I'm probably gonna get a mana out of this. Told you. And I'm gonna mill something amazing. Oh, I got that. Boom. Yeah, needed that Baloth. Boom. Hello, Alchemist. Oof. That's because it's brand new. It's called Catharsis. Boom. Garnet. My turn. Another land. Now watch this. I'm gonna throw something really good into the graveyard. Oh, I didn't. Okay. So we'll do this. No, we'll do this. No. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's the risk you take. That's the risk you take. You can mill your win cons out if you have fucking Ice still out on the board. You know? That's, it's a big risk. Yeah, I did it again. I've dropped sapling, 2 raging barrels, and 2 saplings. That is what it is. Oh, which one is that? Is it it's mono green sapling? It's probably just more like the classic one, I would assume, right? Do you remember the other, was anybody here the other time when I got fucking 3 Sheltered by Ghosts in a row? The guy just hit Sheltered by Ghosts, played a card, Sheltered by Ghosts, Sheltered by Ghosts. He just hit Shelter 3 times in a row. That was a fun night. All right, last one, folks. Oof. Let's do this. Boom. Simic. Consult the star charts. Okay. We'll wait. What's he got here? Blue? Spelunking? Okay. Boom. All right, we'll do that. Summon Fenrir. What are you shooting for here, bub? Okay, so we can do 2 sacrifices. He can't even sweep us. I think he's cooked here. I know he wants a sweeper, but he's dead. Deadly cover up. Crack. Yep. There we go. Alright. Well, we got out of fucking removal hell. Holy shit. In ranked, we ended up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 6. It's not bad. Not terrible. I feel like a lot of those were because, my God, we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black featuring or removal heavy decks in a row. Monstrous. But I think this is silly enough to have fun with it, man. I think this is silly enough to have a little bit of silly fun with it. I mean, we are playing in high mythic. We are playing in fucking 95 to 90% mythic, which is not fucking a snooze fest. So, hey, maybe it'll do a body good. Maybe you'll enjoy it. I had a good time. We smoked some trees, you know. I think that Let's look at that Black Abigail. I'm kind of intrigued by Black Abigail right now. I got ideas for Black Abigail. Abigail Black. Do. I wrote Abigail. Abby. Oof. Abby normal. Abigail. Oh, she spells it like gale, like wind. Okay, that's funny. I like that it's demons. That's the fun part. It's like new demon tech. Rakshasa, demon wall. You're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my demon wall. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my dear. Well, I think the problem is you played Overwatch. I think that's probably was the bad thing you did wrong. You did I do Demir. No one will watch it if I play Demir, though, man. That's the issue. I could sneak Demir them. I can maybe sneak Demir them. Let me think about it. Hold on. Let me get some more water here in a second, and let me turn up the music for y'all. I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll BRB. Let's think about it. All right, so have we considered our options here? Have we well and truly considered our options? I don't know if we have, folks. Let's see if we have. By the way, if you didn't see my Boros deck today, Giant Boros, you're missing out. You're missing out, folks. There it is. Got all kind of stuff on the channel right now. What has huge power and toughness? Let's do some Boolean operators here. Moonshadow has big power and toughness. Do we shove Moonshadow in literally everything? We could do Clack Scion. That's a 3-drop for the ages. The Ancient One, well, that's the question. Do we really want to fuck with Boros that much, man? I mean, with do we really want to for one blue? Should we just lie to everyone? You know? Sugar Maw, Desecration Demon, Clack Scion, Last Ride. They're doing 3/1/1 counters on it. Those counters wouldn't go away. Desecration Demon. I kind of want to put some more. I want to put some more LORWYN Eclipse in this aside from just Abigail. So let's see if there's any other LORWYN cards that would be silly in this. Dawnhand Eulogist, no. Twilight Diviner on 3 maybe for the Moonsong Aria, Bree, Emptiness, the Willow, the Wind in the Willow. It's intentionally kind of bad with LORWYN creatures. I'm just thinking what other LORWYN we can supplement this with. What other LORWYN creatures can we supplement this with? Just in general. What other LORWYN for funsies? I think we got to do Reckoning Hex there. Grozcore, subscribe with Prime. Thank you so much. Bitter Blossom Twilight is really fun with Desecrex. I know Desecrex. What does Desecrex do? Oh, yeah. When it comes back from the graveyard. We'll have to do that in Rakdos for Twilight Diviner. We'll have to do that in Rakdos. You're my demon wall. Twilight Diviner is, if we're not doing enough Reanimator for that to be worth it. Convoke. Graveyard Shifter. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Graveyard Shifter might not be the worst thing on a 4. It curves into fucking, Unholy. Hype train incoming. Holy shit, we're hyping up boys and ghouls. We're hyping up boys and ghouls. Thank you so much for the hype train. Carnage. Yeah, that would have made more sense to me. That would have made much more sense to me. I kind of want to get one more LORWYN card in here just for funsies. I don't know what is good for that. Moonshadow's in fucking everything. Moonsong Aria. Bloodline Bidding, that's kind of sucks for 8. It's kind of too much for 8, right? Nameless Inversion. Dose of Donglo. Deceit. Dream Harvest. Loses all creature types until the end of turn. No, I think we go with, we check out Changelings. Who do we have? We have Prideful Feastling. We could do Graveshifter or Prideful Feastling. We could also do the Feardot Core, which I've heard is very good. Let's put some Feardot Core in this for fucking shits and giggles. If we're gonna do demons. Why not? I've heard it's very good. I heard it's a nice switcheroo card. Let's do the Hexproof. Let's do Exile. More demons. Doop-ba, doop-de-doop-ba. Put 3 Bloodletters in there for funsies. All right, let's try this real quick. Twilight Diviner's not exactly what we need for this deck. Oh shit! You know what I forgot? We might take out a Bloodletter and we'll add Dirge. Dirge is Cerberus. That's the trick. Forgot that. Sorry. We're gonna work on Mutavault eventually. Let's try one of these real quick, and then I think we might try the Orzhov and then shake it and break it. Soulstone Sanctuary is a good one. Yeah, I forgot to add that into the mana. Tree Mail, how you doing? Welcome to the show, guys. Make sure to like. Dem Bones, welcome. Ribozone, how you doing? Welcome. Real active on the Twitch side tonight, folks. Real busy on Twitch. Monoist. Be able to put down Monoist Sentry. Ten seconds left on the hype train, guys, if you want to get in on it. Thank you so much for hyping, at the very least. Boof. That guy took a while to mulligan. Kindred dies to Doomblade. I mean, everything dies to Doomblade. Alright. Let's put down Rot Curse. Nowhere to Run is the next hit here. Boom. He's going in. Oh. I mean, are you going to give it to me for free? Sure, man. Yeah, I'll take that. Calyx Scion. Boom. So no attacks. Land. Unholy Annex. Let's do that. Push. He could pump, but I don't think he can pump enough to save it. He's got to take that fucking 7 right there. Wabango. Tango. Could have Enchantment Destruction. Hopefully we get... Hey, there she is. There she is, folks. Mossberg Pump. Very nice. Love a little Mossberg Pump. Boom. Pop. Chicka Chop. But doo-wop. Cheerio. I'm going to hit him with the old Nowhere to Run. Hit him with the old Abigail. Get him, Gale. Whoop. Shit. Click too many fucking times. Oh well. He's dead anyways. Boop, 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 boop. Traveling Chocobo. Alright. Do that. Make this perfectly clear. Push. He's dead no matter what. Draw another Unholy Annex. Boom. Yeah, he's cooked. 6 different kinds of cooked right there. Multiple types of fucking cooked. Cookaroni. The San Francisco treat. Alright, I like that. Aside from me misclicking, I liked it. Double trigger Abigail. Yeah, but I think it's Plouse. I think it's Plouse's Sorciers. I think it's Coles to Newcastle at that point. I think we're throwing good money after bad at that. I think one trigger of her is going to get to pretty much where you need to go. I don't think that it's going to significantly enhance that. It's a good trick, though. I like using that in poison decks. Gloom Ripper, I know. Gloom Ripper. There's so many cards that have such good names, but the actual what they do is just kind of sucks. It's funny. Remember when I played Stellaris and I was a monoist? That was a fun game. Now this is a good one too. Gives you a fucking 8-point life differential. Immediate activation. It's a little weak to removal, but the potentiality here is a really good one too off the rip. Again, subject to removal, but swamp, boom, monoist. They had to play, here's the thing, they had to use their turn to do that. That was their turn 2. Their turn 2 wasn't ramping. So now I can do this, and I can do this. So now they're a turn behind. Because they needed to stop me. And next turn I have the demon coming out. Boom. Another annex. I can play a demon next turn. Hey, what's up, Avagasutra? Aaron Cook. Breakout. Good card, by the way. Good card, Mad City. Just watch tokens from our video on Summer brought Mondrak. Yeah, Jay had to clock them immediately. Listen, Summer, let me tell you, I think it loses all its abilities. I'll have to double check. Summer, you don't know how many times people will recommend me they'll be like, hey, have you thought about putting XYZ card in the deck? And I'll look, and it's like a fucking commander card. Like, it's a commander only card from like 10 years ago. And I'm like, yeah, hey, Zolaz the Demon, we just happen to be running demon decks right now. And I'm like, yeah, how about that? I actually don't, I can't run that in the deck. It's not standard. And they're like, hey, you don't want to run, you don't want to run fucking Alabaster Pavasir? And I'm like, Alabaster Pavasir? And I'll look, and a fucking card came out in 2009. And it's like, well, no, I can't actually. It looks like it's great. It looks like Alabaster Pavasir is a really good card, but that won't actually work for what we're doing here. Yeah, Arcane Signet. Have you thought about Commander Tower? That could be good. What about... Have you thought about Soul Ring? That'll help you ramp quite a bit. Soul Ring really has a lot of mana, you know. So just FYI on that, in case you're interested. So Soul Ring could be a great ramp, just in case. Yeah, because I think the warp effect goes on before Abigail goes off. Ooh, he's got a removal. He got some sort of removal here. Let's see. Instant. Oof, oof. Yeah, you know, Dark Ritual would be real good. Yeah, that's a good one. Day of Judgment, very nice. Ferdikar. We got Ferdakar. There's Ferdak. Okay, boom. Another sweeper? Mistmoors. Why don't you Mistmoors me with that shit, bro? Here's where we get silly. You want to see where we get silly, folks? Rakshasa for -2. Those creatures can't block anymore. Put down Rakshasa for good luck. And he's out of there. Easy. GG easy, WP. Alright, I'm liking this then. This is aggro, Abigail aggro. Piandao. Alright, let me try my other deck real quick. Let me try my my emptiness real quick here. Looks like Abigail is good. Wow, that's a fucking bad hand. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Fuck me, man. Let's get rid of that. That was a fucking horrid. Piandao. Do this. Ember Heart. See, he's gonna, oh, well, okay. Somebody doesn't know what First Strike is. All right, that's fine. Not everyone can know everything. You know, not everyone can know everything. Boom, boom. I should have done that the other way. Moonshadow would have come down on the attack there. Lightning Strike. Boom. Okay, so we do that. We put down Vengeful. Yeah, we would have gotten way more triggers off. I could have played that better. We're going to hold steady until he pumps, and then we'll play removal. Lightning Strike. Boom. Don't be a mana. Don't you fucking do it, game. Don't you fucking do it, game. Give me a raise the pass. Give me a raise the pass, game. Don't you fucking be a mana. Don't you fucking be a mana off the top, game. Oh, you fucker. You fucker. You fucker. You absolute fucking piece of shit. Absolute fucking piece of shit of. You absolute fucking piece of shit, game. You son of a bitch. Don't you be another mana. Don't you be another fucking mana. It's emptiness. Okay. Well, at least we have this. We can do that. Pay with double. Don't you freeze up on me, game. Don't you freeze on me, game. Oh, he's gonna lightning strike me? Okay. Boom. Alright, if he's got a land, he can just play the... He played Oger. Okay. Go Hellkite. -3 counters on creature. What do we want to bring back? Kin Scare. Boom. Let's go in. Boom. Emptiness fucking putting work here. Emptiness putting the fucking work in. Down to 2. Probably a lightning bolt or a fling or something. Razorkin, that'll do it. Boom. That'll do it. Oh my goodness. That was a fucking uphill fucking battle right there. Couldn't draw removal, couldn't draw nothing, man. Couldn't draw nothing. Couldn't draw anything. 2 fucking emptiness off the top. Very good though. Alright. This could be good. Emptiness put in work. It didn't get me there. Let's put down... I have a reanimator here and an emptiness. Yeah. We'll put him in there. You know. Boom. Okay. He's gonna ping me. Bend me, shape me any way you want me. You got the power to turn on the light. Bend me, shape me any way you want me. Okay. Sweeper or something crazy here, I think. Probably. Long as you love me, it's alright. Bend me, shape me any way you want me. Godless Shrine. We're gonna say enters tapped. We're gonna swing in. Give him the old Umbreless Color Zealot hello. Okay. I think he might be Cookaronied here. The Cookaronied San Francisco Cook Treat. Yep, cook. Cooked. Not bad. Hey, Stella Bravo Actual. Well, I'm happy with the way this turned out. Emptiness actually puts in work, bro. There's a couple of good cards shaping up to be the consistently good cards in here. I think that I'm going to have to do more work with elementals because Emptiness absolutely does put in work on an occasion. Damn near close games on this. And yeah, a little bit of zombie action here. The Empty Dead, as it were. So some of my new favorite cards in kind of a quick pile. I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, Yalath, how you doing? What are we sideboarding up here, boys? But outside nights, you're so wiped. That sucks, man. Oh, I'm in a new training program to get a state licensure. And it's been wiping me out too, man. It's fucking so much Zoom meetings and constant fucking programs. It's a lot. Long ass fucking lectures, which is really hard to stay focused on. But I'll get my state licensure by the end of the year, which is nice. Which is a little better than the state certification that I have. I have a state certification, but a state licensure. Now we're talking. Now we're fucking thinking with portals. Let's put a rec rate on us. Dewdrop. We could go for Dirge of Cerberus. Destroy. Oh. Bend me, shape me any way you want me. What else are we thinking for this? What's another good reanimated card? Amelia Benavides or Bartolome de Presidio. Bartolome de Presidio. You have to do that Spanish flair at the end of that name, by the way. You can't not go dun 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 and the little castanets. That is it's very necessary to do that part when you say Bartolome de Presidio. Bartolome de Presidio. El mejor vampiro del mundo. Vampiro Caballero. Legendario. Your father's name is Bartolome? You're loving it, Carlton Dry? Carlton Dry sounds like a very nice mid-range brand of gin. Can I tell you that, Carlton Dry? Drink Carlton Dry, the smoothest gin this side of the Mississippi. Ooh, I'm fucking jazzed up tonight, guys. Do we want Amelia Benavides Higuera? What other bullshit do we want to shove in here? I don't know. What other bullshit do we want to sit in here? What about the new legendary dragon that's in my colors? There's a dragon that's in my colors? Go down to 22 lands and send it? What are we doing here? Let me move myself out of the way real quick. What's this number? What's the number when you have a 2 and a 2 next to it? It's a mid-strength beer. Okay, yeah, well, it sounded like a, it sounded like an alcoholic drink. Amalia Land 1-1. Okay, I could put Amalia on the sideboard. We can pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh, this? Dragon? Remove dragon. Are you talking about Purging Stormblood? It's from LORWYN. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it looks like a dragon. I know exactly what you're talking about. This fucking thing. Iridu, Carrier of Day, and Islu, Carrier of Night. Yeah. This fucking crazy fucker here. Yeah. That's an elemental god. Elemental god. It's not very useful for what we're doing. Yeah, it's not super useful. Emptiness is better. Okay. I'll put an Amalia on the sideboard. She is a vampire after all. Let's see any zombies that we want. I'll put the Fester Leech on there just to get the zombie things down. Boof. Okay. That Rizzler is still a dragon in your mind as is Ouroboride. Yeah, anything that's serpentine shaped, I guess, is I like that you call it the Rizzler. Fuck that card, man. The fucking Rizzler. Alright, we're gonna do the shakedown breakdown. We're gonna shake it and quite possibly even break it. Let's do this. Boom. Not a lot of people here in YouTube. A lot of people left from YouTube. We had a lot of people and then it dropped by half, which is strange. Small YouTube, but big Twitch audience tonight. Big boy Twitch audience tonight. Great stuff. Okay. I hate that fucking card. Fucking Rizzler. It's such a quintessential blue card. Such a bastard. Draw cards and then knock everyone back to your hand and then get a fucking flyer. It's terrible. No, I think I'm pretty happy with where this is. I'm pretty happy with where this is right now. Plus, I get to put emptiness on the fucking on that thumbnail, which is the main thing. Oh, Summer. Before I get started, did you figure out how to do the blending, or you need an example? Because I'll stay after I do the shakedown breakdown and show you how to blend. It'll literally take longer to add the screen to show you how to blend to actually show you how to blend. So think about that, Summer. I don't know if you're still here or not. Whatever. If you need help learning how to blend, let me know. Okay, here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do, because we are back in Orzhov. Orzhov Empty Dead right here. We are using some of these great new cards, specifically Emptiness. This is really going to come in handy, and some other new stuff to do the classic Le Petit Mort, which is the Little Dead here, using the classic Raise the Past 2 or less combo with insane value with these new cards. You're going to really like this one. Before we get down into it, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. So, what are we talking about when we talk about the Empty Dead? Well, we're doing zombies, vampires, and horrors, and elementals, and stuff like that. First things first, my new favorite girl, Moonshadow. 1 black, 7/7 menace, but it enters with 6/1/1 counters on it. Whenever one or more permanents are put into your graveyard from anywhere, while this creature has a -1/-1 counter in it, remove it. So, the more dead we get, the more creatures that die, the more we sacrifice, the bigger she gets. Okay, each time anything dies or goes in the graveyard from anywhere, even discarded, she gets bigger until she's monstrously huge and destroying the whole world with her 7/7 menace body. And what a lovely body it is. So that is going to be our 1-drop. It pairs super nicely with the Snarling Gurhern, which of course is a fantastic card just for this deck in general, which was kind of my idea. 1 black, 1/1 menace. Whenever another creature you control enters, power 2 or less. Surveil 1. Immediately be able to put stuff in your graveyard, which means that it'll pump up Moonshadow and fill your graveyard for the final little combination plays that we're going to have right here. So keep that in mind for our 1-drops. Now everything else is going to be the 2-drops. Let me talk to you about the new stuff first. 2 of the new things we're going to have is the Kinscare Sentries, 1 white and 1 2/2 first strike Kithkin. Whenever this creature attacks, you may put a creature card with mana value X or less from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking, where X is the number of attacking creatures you control. This is super useful because even on turn 3, you put it on turn 3, you swing with 1 or 2 creatures. It'll put down another 1 or 2 drop immediately, tapped and attacking, which is fantastic. Not only that, it's great as a first strike lifelinker. It's solid to build up. Great little defender there. Good card all around. We're also going to go with Abigail. Really liking Abigail. I was hesitant at first about Abigail, but I'm a fan of Silverquill, House Silverquill. 1 black, black or white. We're either going to have flexible mana there, so 2 mana of anything. Bird Bard, 1/1, flying first strike lifelink, and she gives anybody else flying first strike lifelink, but they lose all of their other abilities, which I don't mind doing on Zahir or something like Umbracollar Zealot, because then you get a 3/2 flying first strike lifelink, which is a very good combination play right there. The last little new card that those are the 2-drop new ones. The other ones that we're going to have is Familiar Territory. Of course, we're going to go with 4 Get Lost for the removal. We're going to go with Umbracollar Zealot for our sacrifice here. And we're also going to go with Zahir Glory's Past for a little bit of zombie action right here. We actually are going to be creating zombies. That's why it's the Empty Dead. 1 black, 1 white, 3/2 with Start Your Engines. We can make zombies if we get up our speed, which is fantastic. We also have the Sacrifice and Surveil combo. This is really important for Umbral and for Zahir. Sacrifice and Surveil works for Moonshadow and builds the stuff in our Raise the Past graveyard combination play as we go. Really good stuff. Of course, Vengeful Blood Witch punishes for board wipes. If we go wide with board wipes or any creature that dies, they get the ping for punish right there for another vampire undead right there. 1/1. Gain and drain effect, and the nice little combo we have right here is Servandem, 2/2 vigilance and menace. We're really doubling down on the menace here. We do like these menace cards. So whenever another creature dies or is put into exile, fantastic stuff right there, because a lot of stuff is going to die. We also get a 1/1 counter and gain life, so we are getting some resiliency and pumping him up. If he has 4 or more, a power 4 or more, whenever he dies, we get to exile somebody else, which is really cool, because we can force sacrifice him with Umbracollar or Zahir or something like that, and actually exile something specific, any other non-land permanent. So he's a really great card to swing in there with, and a 2-drop, 2/2 Vigilance and Menace. A lot of value from EOE right there. So those are going to be our 2-drops. That is mostly what we have right there. Don't forget that these 3/2s are very swinging in with a lot of power. When you swing in with a Kithkin on 2, you can immediately add a 3/2 that's tapped and attacking on there. It can add a lot of damage up front early on. So before we talk about Raise the Past, here's Emptiness. Emptiness is going to be a very unique card and a very good build for this because we have the flexibility of getting it out. It's a 3/2 for black or white mana, 6-drop. Not great as a 6-drop. It can help in the late game. It does give us a little bit of longevity. Also, it looks awesome. Whenever it enters with 2 white, if you invoke it with 2 white, you return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So it's an instant reanimator for 2 white, which can be very useful to get a win off if we need it. Or, even more useful, if this creature enters, if 2 black was spent, you put 3 -1/-1 counters on up to 1 target creature you control. I've done this to great effect in removing things for 2 black. I've also done the -3 to an Ouroboros, which basically shut Ouroboros off, which was so frustrating that they quit. So Emptiness is a very cool elemental incarnation right there to do it. Then, of course, the finisher, the whole point of this deck is the more stuff that dies, sacrificed, is fed into the machine, is into the graveyard, we hit them with the Raise the Past from Foundations. 2 white and 2 4-drop whenever return all creatures with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So you're going to get everything back. Boom. You do that at the end of a big attack. You do that at the end of a big assault. Boom. Bring everything back. And you're going to have stuff like Vengeful Blood Witch out. 1 or 2 of these out. And if they even try to sweep you again or something like that, you can force sacrifice to get the cards and surveil and do all kind of stuff. It's pretty much over. It's going to put you way, way, way ahead of whatever your opponent is doing, which is super, super fun. So a lot of aggression, a lot of trick plays, combos. You'll see how it plays out, and a lot of fun on this one. Kind of one of my favorite Orzhov archetypes, this Orzhov fast reanimator stuff right there. So very vulnerable to graveyard exile. Watch out for that. If they get your whole graveyard out, you might need to start over again, but it's fun while it goes on. 6 plains, 2 swamps. We have Bleachbone Verge, Concealed Courtyard, and Godless Shrine on us right there. We look at the creatures. 31 creatures all over the place. A lot of elementals, humans, but we also have our good friends vampires and zombies. And all kind of other crazy stuff like that. 4 instants, 4 sorceries, 22 lands, and a 2.3 average. I think that's fine. I'm doing the classic 61 card build. You could cut something if you want to make it a little smoother if you're running into trouble. But we do have stuff that gets the things on the board a little cheaper. Emptiness is throwing the curve off. You're almost never going to cast Emptiness for its full price. You're usually going to invoke it. And, of course, don't forget that Kithkin lets you cast creatures for free from your hand when you're attacking, so don't need too much mana. On the sideboard, we do have a really good stuff right here. Requisition Raid for Artifact Destruction, Pump Up, and Enchantment Destruction. Fester Leech is not bad either if you want to go with the zombie theme right here. Whenever you guys want to go with a zombie theme, boom, you get to self-mill and get a zombie out and pumpable. Reckoning Hex is a great new removal in case you want to get some different black removal into the game. Bitter Triumph for more removal with discard. Lively Dirge. Lively Dirge is not a bad reanimator as well. If you can't afford the Raise the Past, Lively Dirge will do you for okay right now. Nowhere to Run is fine, and Emilia Benavides Aguirre de la Garza is actually a really good vampire if you want to get more undead in there. 2/2, Ward 2. Pay life, and you get that ability right there. You get to keep exploring, which is fantastic. So she's not a bad ad in case you wanted to go in with any other ones. But this Orzhov Fast Boy is a lot of fun. I really like these archetypes. Let's get into some games. If you want to see me play this live on stream, join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch. Hit that bell. Be notified when we go live on YouTube. Post new decks. Anything up goes up. Be notified, do that, join Notification Squad. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, ask questions, it's all there in Discord. And of course, if you want a copy of this one, go right down there to the AetherHub, the Mox Field. We have copies in the links to the description. And leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment, like the video, support the channel. It's real easy to do, and I appreciate it. Let's get into the Empty Dead. Oh, we got locked in for bonus game. All right, folks. This is the last one, though. We're done. Let me put in a lozenge because my throat hurts. Wow, that's a fucking bad hand. Mulligan that. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Do that. Hey, what's up? Did I say hi to you, Ulialoth? I'm almost positive I did. Angel Wings. I don't know if I said hi to you. Welcome. JD1443 followed me 24 minutes ago. Welcome to the show. He's going to play removal on that. That's fine. Bleachbone Verge. We'll put down the Kifkin. Okay. You kill that one. Good, good, good. Put down you. We need that third mana. That fourth mana, and we'll be okay. Unholy Annex. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go in. Boom. Very nice. We really need that fourth mana. JD, welcome to the show. Mosswood Dreadnought. He draws. Boom. Pop. Chicka chop. Doo wop. Okay. Emptiness. Let's do this then. We may get the glitch. Got him. Got him. Get it, emptiness. All right, folks. If you haven't seen the Boros, the link is right there. We're going to send you off on your way. That's my 3 hours. We had a fun little stream. We'll be back tomorrow night. We still got fucking games to play, folks. Whoa, do we have some games to play. Let's go see Nib City, USA. We fucks with Nib. Just good people over there. Headed out. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome, JD. Sorry you came in right at the end. Empathoris, Angel Wings, CJ Link, Death. I didn't even see you, Death. Luis Cogel, Bartolome, Aaron Crook. Thank you. Andrew Cask is following now, too. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you come back, guys. We'll be here every night. Gobbler, hope you're doing well. Team Slime. Didn't even see you there, Team Slime. I missed your message. Shinigami Ryuk, Flood, how you doing? Gaz, Zolaz the Demon, how you doing? Vagasutra. Who else do we have that we didn't say hello to? Uyaloth, Chris Cass, not a stream without Chris Cass, Carlton Dry, Summer, Stella Bravo Actual, the Smacks, Tree Mail, Dem Bones. Thank you all for coming. We're going to raid you out to Nib City, USA. Andrew Cask, thank you for following. If you want more J Villain content, well, I got a surprise for you. We got a YouTube channel covered in J Villain content. If you follow any one of those links, go on there and enjoy. Thank you so much for coming, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Make sure to turn on your notifications. We got to get likes on these videos, man. We got to get them out there. We're trying to go viral. We're trying to blow up. Villains take over the world. We'll see it in a minute. We'll see you a little bit later. Adios. Good night, everyone, and goodbye.